Hi guys, welcome back. Part 2 of this reaction to Legends of Tomorrow Season 7 Episode 2 called The Need for Speed. I needed to take a little break, so I did. I'm gonna say it again, I don't know what we've done to deserve this episode right now. This is absolutely amazing. I can't believe that this show, after all these years, still keeps getting better, more entertaining, more crazy, and just hilarious. Like, so freaking funny. I cannot believe it. Because, you feel like you hit the ceiling. You feel like this is the craziest and the funniest that we can do. But then they come up with another thing, and another thing, and another thing that keeps just, like, they just keep, like, topping their game. I don't understand. Like, I'm so impressed. This episode is great. We're just gonna keep watching it. Let's just go.
You got this. You got this. You can be mean. You can be mean as hell.
You can be mean. Come on. Oh no.
He's all ready for you, sir. Good.
Oh,
Sir,
Nate.
quick word, but you're just a good guy who made a bad mistake. What was the alternative? Let him kill
Yeah.
you? You're worth 1,000 Hoovers. By comparison to Hoover, I am nobody
Boys.
in the timeline. Come on, Nate. You know that's not true. You've got to forgive yourself.
They're such good friends to him.
You ever hear the one about the black lady, the brown lady, and the broken computer who walked into a bar in 1925?
No.
Yeah, because it would never happen. Let's face it. Great. More decapitated apple heads.
I love that she's literally treating her like her mom. She's coming to her and being like, look what I made.
I think she's trying to tell us something, Astra.
Yeah.
Easy
She's
as
putting
apple
apples. These are like the legends in the Wave
pie.
Rider.
Don't put all your apples in one box.
That's not a thing.
Okay, it's 6 apples in a box off the table on the floor.
Thank you, Dr.
Yes.
Seuss.
Like 6
Seriously,
apples in a
I
box.
love it so much because Astra has evolved so much throughout these 2 seasons that we've had her, and we've seen really like a softer side of her a few times now, which I love. But then going back to moments like this where we really see like the core of the character, like the old Astra. I think the same with with Ava, starting off as the Time Bureau agent and then really like kind of switching the character and developing her into like so much more, like she's so much more open and soft and loving and just weird and whatever, and like kind of like free. But then sometimes we get those moments when we're like, oh, that's right, that's Ava Sharp that we met in the beginning, like very high maintenance, like in last week's episode when she was like losing it, when she's like, oh, we can't, like, we need to protect the timeline of like she just goes like crazy, and then to the full on like we need to eat the body. I think this is kind of like one of those moments with Astra, because we've seen like the softer side a little bit, but then we go back to these moments when it's like she's just so angry and funny. I love angry Astra because I just think she's hilarious. And now with poor little Gideon trying to tell them something and they don't really know. I don't really understand. She put the apples, I'm assuming something like the apples are legends and then the box is the
All your
Wave
apples
Rider.
in one box.
It's clearly apple sauce. I wish I could just shove you back in the wires and the sockets or whatever makes you work on the Wave Rider, because then maybe you could actually help us.
Oh no. No. Oh, Gideon.
So
I
why
don't
are you so
understand
mad?
how she can like look like that, but then make me feel like she's the little kid that I just want to like protect. Like, how does that even work?
She hasn't done anything to you.
And she looks so cute in this dress, I'm just saying.
Because
Look at her.
she's a constant reminder of my giant failure.
That's why you don't want to go after the legends.
I'm useless to them, Spooner.
You made one mistake, Astra.
Yeah,
Ease up on yourself.
come on.
At least you still have magic.
Hey, You have things to offer too.
Like what? Without aliens, what do I bring to the table?
No, you.
Ranchware?
You know, I guess we're both pretty useless.
You mean the three of us are...
I love it. Oh no.
What is that?
Oh no. Not good. Oh!
Gideon.
Although I feel like this, maybe she got like, you know, some kind of shock now, so maybe she will be able to talk or something. This feels like one of those moments when it's like, oh, something happened and now she's back to normal.
Hey Z, can Sarah and I grab one of those bottles
Oh
of
my gosh.
whiskey?
Another round. This is...
Hey Z, can Sarah and I grab one of those bottles of
Whiskey?
Oh, hey, girl.
Hey, buddy. What did we talk about? More cleaning. No more gummies, yeah?
Oh no, I'm not stoned. I'm enlightened. See, I finally realized.
Yeah, now you can hear it from her voice that she is, like, not stoned anymore. Tala Ash is... it's insanely good. She is so good. And now we're back to normal 2.0. And what is happening?
Oh no, I'm not stoned. I'm enlightened. See, I finally
Enlightened.
realized why John. I never stopped to think about what was really going on with the team.
The team. Our team?
Yeah.
Seriously, if Zari is gonna figure this out, all of this, I am gonna be very impressed. I would love
See,
that.
Without those distractions, I was able to dig deep and really think about how we got here. So I read your Time Bureau agent manual earlier.
What? That thing's over 200 pages.
She's like, what? You read it? She had time to read it while...
And I started thinking, it's not about the how they blew us up. It's
200
Let's
pages.
go back.
Yeah, and I started thinking, it's not about. So I read your
This is
Time
too
Bureau
much.
agent manual earlier.
What? That thing's over 200 pages.
Yeah, and I started
Yeah.
thinking, it's not about the how they blew us up. It's about the who. I made a list of suspects. Do you want to see?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Great.
She's like, I do love lists. Let's go. That's amazing. So all the bottles were like, had names of suspects on them?
To spill the beans, Lewandowski.
Oh my gosh.
I'm making a mistake!
He's not gonna hurt him. No, he can't.
Go. Out!
Nice.
Please.
No, Nate. He's faking it. Yeah. Nice.
What are you doing? I'm trying to tell you that you don't have to tell me anything you don't want to, because I will find the answers some other way.
Code language. Good job, Nate.
Get over here.
Oh, shoot.
It's kind of silly, huh? Snarky.
Who?
Snorky? Who the heck is Snorky? These guys work for Al Capone. Come on with your hands up, Hoover!
Oh, is he there?
You
Wonderful.
got 2 minutes! I'm gonna have to make this right.
Oh, Nate. He feels so bad for getting them in this situation, even though it wasn't his fault. But I also love that he's been with the team for so long and he cares about the timeline and the history so much that he would do anything to protect it. Yes, Nathaniel, nice slow motion walking. He looks amazing.
Who are you?
Oh no.
Damn it.
Oh, nice shot through the glasses. I really want to see what do the labels on the bottles say. Kuasa, Lex Luthor, Rasputin. This is great. So Zari has I just love the fact that she has had time to do all this while Sarah and Ava have been upstairs.
Multiverse a low probability. I mean, what even is a paragon?
We are on to something very important here, Z.
Two apes.
Okay, so who's left on our villains list?
This is great. I mean, look at her. What the heck? This should not be allowed. Who allowed her to wear this? Like, for pretty much the entire episode. This is not
Loves us
funny.
way too much to kill us, I think.
Malice, whatever. Big Bebo. David Bowie. You know, he got that really great song out of us.
Yeah, it was very catchy.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
really
god.
Okay.
Amazing.
What about those guys over there?
These guys over here. We got Time Pirates.
Wait. Ray Palmer? This is so great. This is a perfect way to, like, pave the way for the 100th episode where we're getting everyone back. Now kind of like reminding everyone of like all the different seasons and the people that we've had before. That's so great.
These guys over here. We got Time Pirates, Time Wraiths, Time Witches, Clones, Doppelgangers, ourselves, Time itself.
Okay, let's call
This is like the fandom. Seriously, us like trying to figure out who was on the other wave writer, naming all the people, going through like pros and cons. Why would they do this? Why would whatever? This is
Why the
hilarious.
hell not Pyle?
And then there's this one. I don't know.
I mean, that's two out there, right?
Sorry. We've been chased by a demon dog. Who's to say that we're not being hunted by
Sarah! Ava!
Is it?
I love it that we don't see what's in the bottle. Like, what could it possibly say that would be too out there for this show? Honestly, nothing. And also, what is happening?
Sarah! Ava!
Like, what?
Guys? Hello? Anybody? Hello? We got a Hoover-shaped Nate problem!
That does not sound good.
guys.
Hey, Dakota.
I'm afraid to open my eyes again. I feel like Ava in the reunion, which is like, I don't want to turn around because I'm afraid if I do, you'll disappear. I'm like, I don't want to look because I'm afraid that this is all just not real. I am in disbelief that this is the reality of this episode. Also, I'm just now realizing that the next episode is the 100th, which Katie directed, so that's why she's not in like any of these scenes. She's just making Ava run downstairs to get the whiskey and the whatever. She looks amazing. Okay, I'm going back. What are they saying? I'm too distracted right
Nate
now.
problem. We got a Hoover-shaped Nate problem.
That does not sound good.
Guys,
Hate to cut it short, but we could really use some backup.
This is a great shot. So funny. This is
Yeah, Nate's
wonderful.
been kidnapped by Al Capone's men.
They're like, what? This is not good.
okay, we need to find a way to stop this with 0 casualties.
What, with weed gummies and magic
Yeah.
booze? Yes.
Seriously? What the actual heck is this? I honestly did not think that this episode could get any better. And then she comes downstairs looking like this. Whew. At least it's like it was like a long road, right? I feel like this is the payback for the birthday scene. Because they've talked about it, how Jess just thought that's like the best scene they ever did, and then Katie's like, well, it was probably great for you because you didn't have to be in lingerie in front of everyone. Like, you know? And now Jess has been like wearing no pants the entire episode. But at least she's wearing a shirt. It's not the same. I'm not saying it's the same. But it's funny that then they would give her like an actual longer robe. Anyways, she looks insanely good. Anyways. Again. I'm gonna need like a cold shower after this. Seriously. This is too much.
Yes.
I ain't gonna ask you again. We want Hoover, not some nobody clown.
You're right, I am a nobody. I'm a
Oh,
nobody who
This is not the plan.
tell me about it.
it's not what I wanted.
He's gonna mess your face up real good, pass you off as Hoover's body.
You can do that. May work for a
Sure.
while. But,
Let's not do that though.
hey, take a deep breath with me. Come on.
I feel like this is his thing now.
Now repeat after me. I forgive myself. I forgive myself.
What is
There.
happening?
Now, don't you feel better?
No.
Oh.
But that
Oh,
makes
never
me feel
mind.
better.
You all right there, big guy?
Better now.
Hoover's
Oh.
death must have been quite the shock. So, we brought you a little something.
They had time to like do their hair and everything again and
Your
whatever.
grievance.
This is
Hoover's
great.
death must have been quite the shock.
Nate
so,
looks so happy to see them
we
again.
brought you a little something to soothe your grieving soul.
And there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, never ending, one could say.
And she looks amazing. She looks amazing.
Holy smokes! The bullet blocks! The big fella loves you gals!
I would like to formally apologize for how I treated you both.
Oh,
And I would like to
yes.
ask for a do-over. Already done. My man.
Love it.
Photographs.
No. I'm like, it's Hoover for sure, but how? Yeah.
Boys,
Oh my
Ladies?
gosh. Oh my gosh. This is very graphic for Legends of Tomorrow. I am just saying. I mean, great acting from all of these guys. This like looks cool.
Slow! Wait!
Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh my gosh. I need to see that jump again. I mean, look at this. Holy crap. Seriously, Katie Lotz, she's like a ninja in real life. And the fact that she is on this show is like giving so much to the, I don't know, the stunts and the action and just everything. In some ways, I feel like everything this show does is just elevated because of her. That's what I think. She's so cool.
We kill him again?
Again? Are you kidding? Well, it looks kind of dead. Oh.
There's no blood.
whoa, that dude is tough.
He's tough, man.
I don't even think he is a dude. I think he's a...
What? So did the bottle that they were talking about. Did it say robots? Robots being too out there? Look, honestly, I just think it looks funny, but I don't think there's anything that would actually surprise me at this point. This looks disgusting. Yeah. Wow.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. 20 seconds.
Oh no.
19.
I think that...
Yep.
Yeah.
Go,
We gotta go.
go, go,
Come
go,
on,
go,
let's
go.
go.
Thank
Move
you.
it.
Bye.
Sweetheart asked her, okay? They're probably in the
This ground does not look like something you'd want to like run on wearing
Where he
heels.
is right now.
Oh, okay. Bye, Robot Hoover.
Hey, Gideon.
I cannot believe I can, but I cannot believe there will now be robots. I'm assuming he was not the only one. What if the Wave Rider that came and blew up our Wave Rider is full? Because I've seen a lot of theories on Twitter, people being like, it's like evil Legends. What if it's robot Legends? Who knows? Honestly, who knows? We're just gonna keep going.
I'm sorry. I'm so used to the old you. I never thought you'd be the one needing help from us.
Yeah.
Do you think we could...
Tranquila, mi amor, you'll find a way. You always did.
Esperanza, you didn't speak until you were 6 years old.
I don't remember that.
Really?
You would come over
That's
and
so
hug me,
cute.
or hold my hand. Your little touch, it made me feel heard. It's your gift, Esperanza.
Gracias, mami.
I seriously cannot say it enough how much I love Spooner and her mom. Let's go. I still can't believe she's wearing this dress.
You know, it must be really hard when no one understands what you're trying to tell them. And I hope you know that you're not useless. You're just figuring it out.
Spooner, look at them three.
How did I even get here? Why can't they understand me?
I can hear her. Gideon, I'm right here. Just breathe and focus.
Okay. Okay. I just love the fact that earlier on, when they were like, I'm useless, what am I gonna bring to the team, when Astra is like, her magic is not even working and whatever, but at least you have magic, like, what am I doing now? This is why you're here, Spooner. This is amazing. I love this.
Dr. Davies' machine in New York City. Time travel experiment takes place November 7th, 1920.
Place in New York City on November 7th, 1925.
That's 2 weeks from today.
Precisely, Captain.
She's speaking! And she called them captains. And I don't understand what that means. Again, I can't think about it too much.
Precisely, Captain.
She's back.
That's fantastic.
Oh.
The plan's gonna work.
2 weeks, maybe that explains why they're not back yet.
But we have to get to Dr. Davies first. Or the legends will die.
Or maybe that's why.
What?
We've got some legends to save.
Oh my gosh. Guys, that was such a great episode. I don't think I had too high expectations after the first one being so great. And I'm trying to think if I like this one even better than the first one. Maybe? I don't know. They were both equally fantastic, and then knowing that the third episode is next week gonna be the 100th episode, which is probably, I'm already predicting this, it's gonna be my favorite episode of this whole show. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, wow, this episode was very nicely built. Again, having like with Spooner, Aster, Gideon here, and then Zari and Ava and Sarah in the mansion, and then the boys in the train. 3 very different like locations, vibes of like things happening, and still it all just works perfectly together, I think. Just absolutely fantastic and so beautiful, like visually very nice work by the costume department and the set design. It just looked so great. Nick did such a good job. I love seeing him do more serious stuff, because he does the funny stuff and the comedy so well. But then in episodes like this, especially in the beginning when he says it for the first time, when he's like, no, but I killed him, and like he's just blaming himself. It's so hard to watch, because I'm like, no, this is not him usually, because he's always the positive one who is just like, hey guys, we're gonna be fine, you know? And I love the guys being there for him. Like, he did not treat them very well in this episode. But the fact that then at the end they can talk about it and they forgive him, and, you know, like, that's great. And Gideon talked! But why did she call them captains? I'm a bit confused. Again, I don't know if that's like another Cherries thing when we're like, why are they called captains? And the writers are just like, oh, yeah, no, that was nothing. Zari being high will forever be one of my top 5 things that have happened on this show, I think. That was absolutely amazing. Tala Ash is just so much fun to watch. Seriously, she is so entertaining as an actor. And then Ava and Sarah, I'm glad we didn't get like too much of it towards the end now, except for Sarah coming down in her robe. But I feel like I like calmed down a little bit now. I cannot believe that just happened. That we just saw all of that. Because that does not feel like something that would be real. I know this is the kind of stuff that we would all love to see all the time, but we're just so used to not getting any of it, which makes sense, because like they talk about it often, and I agree that we don't need to see the physical stuff. You know, people keep asking for a sex scene and for them to be kissing more and all this stuff, which I understand, and I, like, in a way agree. Like, sure, please. But I also think that the fact that we don't have that, and the fact that they are just two people who love each other, who are in a very stable and grounded relationship, who are leading this group of crazy people in this crazy world that they're trying to manage. Like, there's just so much happening already, and the fact that they are just the thing that grounds everything and everyone, this entire show, is so nice to see. Because their relationship at this point, it's not really about them. Or, you know what I mean? Anyways, I really love that. But then we have episodes like this, and I also can't believe that we just saw that. So, and still the fact that, that Sari has been there. Like, that's the thing. What did they think? That she wouldn't hear them? Come on. It's an old house. Anyways, it's so funny. We will forever remember this day when we saw this episode. Wow. I don't feel like I can really talk about this anymore without just... Anyways, what an episode. This was absolutely fantastic. I really, really, really like this. And now, I guess, just starts the preparation for next week. And for the 100th episode. I just cannot believe that we have had 100 episodes of this madness. It makes me so happy. And the fact that Katie is directing it is just so well deserved, and it makes perfect sense, and I cannot wait to watch that next week. And all the people that are coming back, like literally everyone is coming back, and I am nervous because we won't get to see a lot of anyone because there's so many people and only 40 minutes. But my expectations are very high. And again, I say this pretty much every episode, like I just trust this show and trust the writers so much. I could just go on and on. We can keep going on and on. Like, please message me, let me know what you thought of the episode. You could like comment down here as well. I would love to hear what you thought. I'm gonna go and like, I don't know, lay down right now. I will see you guys next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.